Hi, on this video we're going to review a Sabro Stout by Seven Brothers Brewing. Hello folks, welcome back to the channel, Hoppy Hippie. Today we are going to review a Seven Brothers Brewing and it's a Sabro Stout. There's the can. Let's get a wee look around it first. %5 ABV, it's a 330ml can. Labels are fixed perfectly. You know me and my labels. There we go. So what does it say about it? This is from Beer 52's issue 87. And Sabro Stout, I'll give you the little graph there. You can have a pause at that and a read. There you go. So, Seven Brothers, Manchester based. Style is an oatmeal stout. Enjoy at 4 degrees. That's probably round about that. Tasting notes. An oatmeal stout with rich, roasted dark malt character and smooth mouthfeel. An old style meeting craft beer innovations with a dry hop addition of Sabro. A unique hop that some say is coconutty, some say is fruity, and some say is creamy. What do you taste? Well, there's the challenge. What do I taste? On the eye it's dark black. Nose, coffee, coconut, hops, Sabro and dark malts. So, I've never had this one, so let's see what we do taste. Seven Brothers Brewing beer. That's right, each of us look at things a little differently. But one thing we all agree on is brewing great tasting beer. sevenbrothers.com. Let's get it in the glass and see, what do you taste? A wee bit of foam just nearly come out of the glass there. There's the, give you the pour shot. A nice colour of light brown. Glass is bone dry, so we get a bit of head on that. With the home brew, if you don't want it to be too fizzy, you just wet the inside of the glass first and then pour a beer in it and it doesn't fizz up so much. So there's a big bold head in that one. A nice Caramac coloured head, big bubbles. There we go. I'm desperate to have a wee nose at it. Let's get a nose. Very, very slight coffee there. Bottoms up, let's get this down. What do I taste? It's a nice dry hop anyway. I'm getting the hop on the nose and the palate. Mild coffee. A bit of chocolate there as well. Bit of sweet on the lips. I'm not getting much, I'm not getting coconut. The roasted, the dark malts there is, it's a nice balance with the my mouth's wet but it feels dry. The hop. Mouth's watering like in as it usually is. So I'm getting a bit of vanilla there as well. Mild chocolate. It's a nice aftertaste. It's a nice malty aftertaste. So let's get through that again. Rich roasted dark malt character. It's pretty much bang on. It's a nice malty and smooth mouthfeel. An old style meeting craft beer innovations with dry hop addition of Sabro, a unique hop that some says coconutty, some says fruity and some says creamy. Well, I would say it's more creamy than anything else. Not getting much fruit, I'm not getting much coconut, but I'm getting hints of vanilla. I'm definitely getting there's a kind of not quite dark chocolate in there, but there's a chocolatey and creamy. So how's that looking? Let's see if I can get right up close there. There we go. Touch of lacing there as well for all the lacers. You know who you are. That's a nice beer, that. That is a nice beer. Seven Brothers Manchester. I've not had any of theirs for a while. I can't remember the last Seven Brothers one I had. But that's quite good. That's quite good. So, creamy as the head. The head suggests it's nice and creamy. There's your lacing there, guys. Mildly chocolate. There is a wee hint of coffee away in the background. Malty. It's more malty than anything else. The maltiness stands out above everything. And it's not overly overpowering the malt. Quite nice. I don't think I've had Sabro hop before either. It's definitely a nice balance between the hop and the malts. Interesting. Definitely is. Your mouth feels wet and dry at the same time. Got a nice hop, I like that. And it's just a nice malty aroma, creamy malty aroma. Well folks, that's Sabro Stout by Seven Brothers in Manchester. 5% ABV. Anything else on it to tell you? Really nice aftertaste. I could sit and have a few of these, no problemo. Seven Brothers Brewing, Salford, Manchester, M50. So a wee bit kind of yeasty at the bottom there. Big clump of yeast and maybe dry hop. much more hoppier now. So, Sabro, it's oatmeal stout. What time is it? It's time for the score. I'm going to look at that nice fluffy head now since all the stuff at the bottom of the can's been into it. Good stuff, eh? Look at that, just pure creaminess. I'm going to give this 7 out of 10. It's quite nice. Quite enjoyable as well. So 7 out of 10. Sabro Stout. There's another wee look at the sheet. You can have a pause and a wee read. I'll just bring the graph over to the... There you go, the graph in the can. There's the bump. That's us folks, 7 out of 10. So thanks very much for coming back to the channel, watching this video. Please give it a like, if not a subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you on the next video. Bottoms up.